someone out there needs to hear your voice. The power and value of our stories, that its worth could only be realized when we share it with other people. Don't estimate the power of your story dahil bawat kwento ay may kwenta. By just simply sharing our voice or story to other people, we can already eliminate the feeling of greediness, ungratefulness, and selfishness. I know I need to speak up more and use my voice. Success is nothing if you don't share it. Hi everyone, this is unJUMbold Boy. So let me share to you my experience during the first day of my CVAP journey. So it's the first day of my CVAP journey and I was really feeling excited for the things that would happen during that day. I admit that I was not prepared for this day since I was not able to read the first 3 chapters of the book that was assigned for us. It was quite a new day and a new routine for a working kuya like me. I was still somehow adjusting, so I was not able to read the chapter since I was so tired from a whole week's work, though I am just working from home. I remember I woke up I know that it was 8 a.m. and I already had my coffee, and then I read the whole 3 chapters as fast as I can, so I would just somehow be prepared for the discussion that will happen. The Zoom meeting started at 9:30 a.m. and I was very happy seeing new faces and hearing the jolly and very energetic voices of the host. I never knew I would be tired after the session, which lasted until 4 p.m. and I learned a lot and even cried more, especially when Sir Choi, the voice master, shared his life stories and lessons. So our first discussion was more on building our foundation. So this day we started with the host asking some of my voice mates about their details and why they joined CVAP. So I was just sitting and listening there while they are talking. And though I am very ready to speak anytime, whenever my name would be called, but it's just that I chose to listen and observe during this day. The presentation was started with Miss Pau. So the topics were all related and taken from the Gusto Ko Maging Voice Talent book authored by Mr. Pachola Gonzalez, who is known as, again, the voice master. So the presentation was translated somehow into English, and though I already read the book, but I was still thankful that it was discussed by Miss Pau, and even she gave some real life examples. We talked about our whys as well, the intro of the voice artistry, the voice brand, and how are we going to make our voice brand as voice artist. We also talk about the CVAP culture, what makes CVAP, the family, and the voice artists that joined there. And we were even given some assignments after the whole day session. So some of the learnings that I got from this day were really valuable, and they are all necessary for building our foundation as becoming a voice artist. I am grateful that I was able to join the family whose culture is primarily focused on giving, loving, sharing, and caring. I was amazed at this point I already know that I am in the right place. I am in CVAP, and that's the right community for me to really grow and develop as a voice artist. The CVAP culture reflects who and what kind of company a voice artist I am joining in, and I am grateful that it echoed the values that I have. One of the lines that motivated me really on this day was the CVAP mantra saying, "Someone out there needs to hear your voice." One of the reasons why I joined CVAP, aside from the aim to learn more about voice acting skills, is that I am looking for a community where I could find support from, especially in building my confidence. This is a long time desire in me to share my stories with other people, but I don't know how to start it, and even don't have the confidence to do it. However, on this day, I really learned the power and value of our stories, that its worth could only be realized when we share it with other people. Don't estimate the power of your story, dahil bawat kwento ay may kwenta. That's what Miss Pao said during her presentation. I don't know, but I feel that deep inside of me, something was ignited and empowered upon hearing those words. I then somehow realized that I have been selfish for a very long time because I was not able to tell my stories to other people that I know could inspire them. CVAP believes that by just simply sharing our voice or story to other people, we can already eliminate the feeling of greediness, ungratefulness, and selfishness. At this point, I told myself that I need to stop being greedy, being selfish, and being ungrateful, and start sharing and telling to the world my stories and motivating them using my voice. As an islander, I went here to Iloilo City, and I was able to conquer many struggles in my life. I know I have been successful in that part of my life journey. I had the chance to share it with some graduates in my alma maters during the graduations before the pandemic happens. But I know I need to speak up more and use my voice to share that success this time to other people. Success is nothing if you don't share it. So let us start embracing that our stories can do something for others. By sharing our voice with passion, purpose, and with good intentions, we are sure that it would bring something greater to everyone who hears it, to the community they are in, and even to our world. So join me as I share one story and create an impactful change in our world, one at a time. Again, this is Desabille, and I am the unJUMbold voice.